I have been always telling you in several videos that invest in yourself. What do I mean by investing in yourself? How can you invest in yourselves? What are different ways in which you can improve yourself? That is my topic of discussion today. Nothing to do with money directly, but if you invest in yourself and you become better, definitely wealth will follow you. You will earn more and you will get wealthy. But before we get into it, press the subscribe button. Persuade your friends and relatives to do the same. But it's not enough if you subscribe. Turn on the bell notification because unless the bell notification is turned on, you are not going to get their notification every time we send a video. So I kindly request you to turn on the bell notification. Today, I want to talk about 6 different steps you can take to invest in yourself, make yourself a better person. So, 1. Learn to improve your skills. What do I mean by that? When you go through school and college, you acquire some basic skills. But these skills are not important because they don't get you to work. What they teach you is fundamental, some theoretical knowledge in some subjects which are of no practical use. What you really learn from college is an ability to communicate and develop intrapersonal skills which will help you to make friends. It is only when you go out you learn practical skills which help you to win your bet. So, all the time, whatever you are doing, you should look to improve your knowledge and ability to make that knowledge work. This is only possible when you are aware that your skills are limited, and to keep growing forward in life, you need to keep improving your skills. Like if you are in IT and you stop learning new stuff and new programming languages or new applications, soon you will find yourself obsolete and out of a job. So you should be able to stay on top of the game. Most people I know stop coding at times. Even though you rise up the ladder, you must keep coding at least in your personal time because you stop coding, you become irrelevant. Because coding is a young man's game. Sooner or later, a younger person will end up doing a better job than you. Second thing in the first point is learn to do time management better. In a previous video, I have talked about a 4 quadrant principle of time management. I suggest you go back and look at it. Finally, initially in your career, you focus on things which are weak. But 5 or 10 years into your career, there are two things. There are some strengths and there are some weaknesses. You become a greater player by focusing on your strengths and not your weaknesses. So, in areas of strength, you keep working harder, and areas of weakness, try to get by so that it does not trip you. But if your strengths getting stronger and stronger, you are going to end up with the top 10% of your people. Second thing, learn to develop, have a personal time. That is, don't get caught up in distractions. So, you should look and spend time away if you are working for somebody to spend time on your personal goals. If your personal goals are not met, there is no point in leading life. The first step is to write 10 goals. Once you write 10 goals, you mark the first 3 and start to work on them. Try to do this every day. Write your goals every day and see what progress you are making on them. I talked about the first 3 goals. Try to write at least 20 methods in which you can improve yourself in each of these goals. If you do this, you will be looking at 60 methods to improve yourself. When you the first 10 will be easy in all the 3 goals. The difficulty is coming will come in writing the next 10. If you cannot write 20 ways to improve what you are doing, then that is not your goal at all. Third, learn to create outlets where you can let out your anger, let out your passion. What do I mean by this? Personal growth does not come by sitting in a chair and taking it easy and relaxing. When you go to work for somebody, or if you watch an office, Nearly most employees waste more than 50% of the time basically chit chatting with others or doing things which are not important. They also take enormous coffee and tea breaks. So try to focus in life. Either you do your work or focus on developing your personal goals. Suppose you want to run a marathon one day finally. Learn to at least spend 1 hour running exercises every day. Try jogging every day because you will not be able to run 26 miles on the first day. You need to run every day to get better. So, whatever your personal goals are, you need to work on it at least 15 to 20 minutes every day if you want to improve. 1 hour would be ideal. In life, there are two areas in which you work. One is area of comfort and areas in which you are not comfortable. The more time you focus in areas where you are not in your comfort zone, you will get better. The human mind would always like to work in areas where you are comfortable. But to become truly a great person or to be a great player, you have to work in areas where you are feeling most uncomfortable. If you do not step out of your comfort zone, you are not going to go anywhere in life. Point number 4, there is no point in doing everything in life correctly and sacrificing your personal health. When it times to get gratified and enjoy, you will be sick and lying down. So, from an early age, try to be personally fit. What do I mean? Try to eat a healthy and balanced diet. Think what you are putting into your mouth before you put it in. If you do that, you will never be tempted to eat too many bad things. Learn to exercise every day. Have at least 30 minutes of exercising so that it will help you. Read. At least spend 1 hour a day reading a book, preferably non-fiction. An average Indian reads less than a book a month. If you are able to put effort and read 1 month a book, you are going to get an enormous advantage over others. Tracking. What do I mean by tracking? That's the fifth point. You may be doing a lot of things, but if you don't put to pen to paper and record what you are doing on a daily basis, you are not going to get far. Tracking is the most important thing that you will be doing. Only then you will know whether you will succeed or fail. Finally, if your goal is to make money, as most people is, then you better start a side hustle. That is, try to find a business on the side and try to develop it. Because in today's world, no job is permanent. Thank you for watching Be Rich. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification. If you use Kindle, you can buy the book using the Kindle link given below. If you want a hard copy, send a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would get in touch with you. At the very end, if you want to get in touch with me, please send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. I am grateful for your support of Be Rich.